Huh?
All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Daniel, and we're still here at California Billiards. We're going to start this second match of the day on our feature table. It's going to be Jeff SUGIYAMA. I don't know how do we pronounce your name? How do I pronounce your last name?
SUGIYAMA.
SUGIYAMA.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not with an L. Is it with an L or an I? Okay, it looked like an L to me, so okay.
That's an I.
SUGIYAMA. Jeff SUGIYAMA, he's a Bay Area player, and don't know much about him other than he's a local Bay Area player. I think he plays out of Family Billiards, and he's going to be playing the young gun himself.
Is that break from anywhere, right?
Correct.
Yeah, break from anywhere. That was the voice of Chris Robinson, and we have another celebrity voice that I want to introduce you guys to. That is Tang Ho.
Oh, God. Celebrity voice.
Well, you are a celebrity in my book, brother.
Thanks, man.
And you know what? 2008, you came in second place in the U.S. Open 9
No,
ball?
it was more like 98.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 2008, that was like, that's like, dude, that's only a couple decades
Time
ago.
flies, man.
Yeah,
That's,
right?
that's all I
Literally,
can say.
2 decades ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the man himself, Tang Ho.
Yeah, it's like that's like equivalent to like coming second in the U.S. Open tennis, but yet with the wooden racket, you know what I mean? Now it's all graphite.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Back then it was all nothing
And
but
back-
maple
and
chaff,
back-
baby.
Back then, you couldn't get mad and break your racket as much as you can now.
Right.
Sponsors will get angry at you. So we've got Chris Robinson. He's sponsored by Jam Up Apparel, Mez Hughes, and he's going to be playing Jeff SUGIYAMA. This is a race to 8. This is also a winner's side match. This is their first match of the tournament. And I'm sitting here with Tang Ho. It's an honor to have you here, and I'm really surprised that you came. I'm really glad you did too.
Yeah, it's like a last minute thing, Terrence Lee decided he wants to play, so I said, let's go. Yeah. I wasn't going to come, but oh well. It was either this or a poker tournament. So
Oh, I'm glad you chose this.
yeah, this pool's more fun, I mean, definitely. It's more painful on the back too, You got to rack the 9-ball on the spot, and then I'm not used to it. I'm constantly leaning over.
That's hard, isn't
It's
it?
tough on your back, especially if people with bad back,
Oh, right. It's you just have to lean a little bit further.
Yeah, and then you got to
when
see
when you're racking, because it's like 2 or 3 inch difference.
Yeah, but now all of a sudden you like literally like this.
Yeah.
So, and for me anyways, but it's all good.
Would you like us to find a racker for you?
Actually, maybe later on in the tournament, if I start having back issue, I probably would. No, seriously, I probably would need to.
Yeah.
Because not really, because I don't know how those people a little bit shorter, how they rack.
How they're doing it.
Exactly how they doing it. To
Maybe
make
we
sure.
can ask Chris later how
Yeah.
that affects if it affects him too.
I guess-
You're the first person actually
See,
to bring
now-
it up to me.
No, he's breaking with the magic rack. I guess both people agree, because my last match, we just broke with the wooden rack. So.
Yeah, we do have that rule where
Correct.
if
So-
both players agree,
Yeah.
then they're allowed to use a template rack, a magic rack. And there is a scratch first break from Chris Robinson.
I'm old school, man. I'm going to have wooden racks, you know what I mean? This way you can massage the balls, pray that you
Yeah.
get a good rack.
I know
I'm
what you
know what I
mean,
mean.
bro.
I'm
Yeah.
old school, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about where those balls are.
Right,
you
exactly.
know? Like some people we know, like always putting the same ball in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the thing is even in 9-ball and 10-ball, I think pattern racking has just become a part of the game. I mean, we have to accept it in a way.
See, that's that's exactly it. Pool. I mean, it's a beautiful game, but at the end of the day, it's the best player is going to win anyway. So
Yeah.
most of the time.
Most of the time.
and
yeah.
they're supposed to win.
Yeah. All right, so Jeff, let's take a look at his arm. He looks like he's got a straight. I like that approach to the shot. Looks pretty loose.
I think he just really got out of line there, huh?
He did get out of line.
He
He might be a little nervous though too, That happens. You got cameras on you. You're playing a guy. You're not the favorite to win.
Yes, yeah, you know, and I don't really know his speed. That's the first time I've ever seen him, so we'll see.
Yeah. Actually, we can look him up.
On the Fargo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Only thing is, my phone's gone missing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We'll talk later. Very nice of this stranger to give me a little donation. Thank you.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I find my phone.
You can't pay your bills on thank you, can you?
Or yeah, no, you can't. I'll just look it up on the real internet. But I would like to know where my phone is. That would be nice.
You want me to call you?
Yeah, maybe.
Huh. It's ringing, so, but.
Yeah. Jeff Sugiyama is a 526 rated player.
It's ringing.
Well, it's ringing. That's good news.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, here's my purse. Yeah.
You want to go look for it? I mean, is this your jacket?
Yeah.
Check the.
No.
No?
You want to step in with Tang for a minute?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Geraldine? Okay, she's got it.
Okay.
Thank you. She said, yeah.
Okay.
He's at 5 what? Okay, 520 something.
526.
Okay.
And Chris Robinson, who, I mean, he made his debut on POVPOOL like 6 years ago, he must have been like, 14, 13 at the time?
Something like that.
And he was good back then, but he's a lot better now. .726 is his rating. That's a 200 point difference in ratings.
So he's barely a pro, huh?
726, 720 is stipulates
Right,
you
so
as a
he's
pro.
like-
Barely a pro.
So what does that mean? Like if he missed a couple balls and have a couple bad tournaments, he's back to a semi-pro?
Maybe.
Is that how it is?
If he misses a couple balls in this race, yeah.
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 I mean,
It still means he needs a 7 in the breaks from Shane. Maybe the 7 out.
I don't know about all that. I like to bet on Chris. They're playing 9 Rocket.
Yeah.
I sure do.
And you can't give these lower rated players too much slack either, because I mean, a lot of these players, they actually shoot straight, they play good, but it's
for sure.
sometimes it's the
No,
difference is really consistency,
Right. No, I've seen some 500s or 5 something that they could run 5, 6, 7, 8 balls, 9 balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but.
I'm going to give you guys a surprise anyway. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll come back and keep score. Nothing, I just wanted to. He was looking like
Yeah, he wants to jump in.
he wanted to jump in.
All
right.
There you go.
Of course.
We're gonna.
All right. I'll be right back, folks. I'll be keeping score though.
There you go. Well, welcome to whoever's listening on this chat. Spencer. What's your Ladin? Ladin or Ladin? Ladin. Whoa. Spencer Ladin is with me.
How you guys doing?
So what's going on, sir?
What's up?
Not a whole lot. Just killing a little time.
We were supposed to practice. What happened?
I'm trying to conserve my energy, man. I can't be like Chris. You know what I mean? Just hit balls in between matches and just try and get dead punch. I'm not 21 anymore.
Okay, let's look at this break. What do you think he's going to do? Make the one on the side?
You know what? I'm very new to this 9-ball in the spot racking and breaking, so I'm trying to figure it all out. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You want to play the one on the side. That's what he's doing. The one went high, right?
Yeah.
Did he make anything?
No.
No.
So you are playing the one on the side.
Yeah, you're trying. The goal is to kind of break the one in the side and draw your cue ball, and you want the two ball to come around and like line up for the top right.
Let me ask you this: where are you putting the 2-ball?
Putting the cue ball.
Where are you putting the 2-ball? I said.
The 2-ball you want it to come. It's going to be racked in the back. Usually you want it to come 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Okay.
At the top right, you want the cue ball to draw to the rail that you're breaking from, and then towards the center.
Okay.
So you shoot the 2 up towards the right, the side that you break from. That's usually how. Like if Chris didn't scratch on his last break, his cue ball came here and scratched. If it comes here, it comes across, and the 2-ball's good, right?
Okay. Well, if anybody's listening, getting a break lesson from Spencer.
I suck though, so it's all good.
No, it's okay, but you're so young. You got a lot of time to improve.
You kick this ball in, Tang?
Oh.
You do, huh?
I don't know about kicking it. I don't know if I want to kick it in. I just want to hit it, and just maybe a little separation. That's what you try and do a little bit here.
I like separation here.
I mean, that's the key to kicking, I think, right? It's hitting the ball in separation.
That's a good shot. That's all you can do, right?
Right. No, for sure you did well. And the 2-3's tied up, right?
Yeah,
so
do you think Chris is gonna cut this ball, or do you think he's gonna play safe?
Oh, he's gonna play safe.
Okay.
See, but here you got a few good options. You could try to put the 1 closer to the 2-3, and then the cue ball behind the 8.
I like behind the 9. I like rail.
You could do behind the 9 too. Yeah. And this way, you're gonna, there's a good chance that he might hit the 1, but just in case he might break up the 2-3 for you. That's my thinking. When I'm playing safe, let your opponent kind of, you know what I mean, like
behind the 9.
Yeah,
right?
help you break out clusters by putting. See, that's a pretty good strategy right there. See, now if this guy hits the 2 railer, 1 railer on the 1, he breaks up the 2-3. That's smart.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, but now if I was this guy, I wouldn't kick at it. I would probably masse on the left side of the 8 and try to clip the 1 up table.
4 or the 8?
Oh, no, the 4. I mean.
The 4. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a quarter ball masse. That's what it looks like. That's what I would do. I wouldn't kick it the 2 railer because I don't want to break up the 2-3.
Yeah.
Because the 2-3 is jam right now. That's my insurance. Capiche?
I like it.
You. See? But obviously this, the most obvious is kick right here, but
that is Tang Ho. The man, the myth, the legend.
stop. Here we go. Well, it looks like he's gonna be short anyways. He's short.
Yeah, way short.
I mean, he might need a lesson on the diamond system for a minute, for a bottle of water, real quick.
Hey, there you go.
Man, you gotta charge him something, man.
It's free water.
Well, I mean, water costs money.
For you, it's free water. If you teach him something. Okay, let's think about this. You want to clip the edge of the 3. That's all you want to do. Just rub the 3, right?
I don't know about the edge. Maybe like a quarter ball.
I like that. Perfect.
Yeah.
He's kind of in a weird spot. He has to draw it to the rail and back towards center. Just has to get there.
I don't know about weird, but it's.
Oh no, it actually has the angle to draw it out.
Yeah, there you go.
He actually played it off the 6 ball. The 6 moved.
This is where tic-tac-toe gets to be.
Yeah.
Once again. It's funny. It looks like Chris is like conserving his energy. He's not moving too fast right now. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's early. You don't want
Learn
to.
it from you.
Sometimes wait.
Safe.
No, he moved there.
Yeah.
Yeah, He hasn't been playing well or something?
No, early match. I don't
Okay.
know. You never really catch a gear until you're. I feel like if you play good, your first couple matches usually tend to move on and on. But people get stronger as the tournament goes on.
True. No, it's just, it seems like, usually Chris, he doesn't move too much.
No.
Not like me. Like my head bobbles every shot. That's part of my aiming system, you know what I mean? I bobble. My head just bobble.
That's too much.
That's way too much, but
So if I'm going to shoot that shot, I'm not going to. I'm going to try to spin like just enough to get around the 9, right? Like almost no spin, like just enough.
Believe it or not, that angle is tough to control. What he did there.
It
It's
super
tough.
is.
It's very
super tough.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Especially on the diamonds, It's sensitive. That's a sensitive shot.
All he has to do is cut it in, and make
Easy
sure.
said than done. I mean, that's just pretty steep right here. There you go.
The only options there were cut it in or miss it. So.
I mean, it's one thing about 9-ball. It's sometimes you just gotta go. You don't have a choice.
Right.
The safety is just as tough. Well, I expect Chris to get out here. I mean,
He has to. Let's see if he moves on this shot. No,
Nope.
you look good there.
perfect.
Perfect.
Nothing moved.
How do you like this cue ball? I love it.
You like this cue ball?
It's all right. It's good enough.
Yeah, I grew up playing with this cue ball.
I know. That's why I asked you. You like
Yeah.
this?
No, back then it was nothing but
I mean,
the red circles.
I mean, you
and,
started playing with clay balls from the start,
Oh
right?
no, not that.
I'm just teasing.
No. In fact, I shot with clay balls before.
Really?
Yeah.
It was more of a joke, but I didn't.
No. Back in the '80s, there was some older vintage pool halls.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we were playing 3 cushion with clay balls.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's different,
He's on the rail here.
I hate this shot.
Watch Chris make it.
Oh no, I mean I don't hate it, but I'm not a big fan.
No one is a fan of this shot.
Yeah,
Hill. I don't like it.
yeah, yeah.
How do you hit that ball? Good
That's
speed.
good enough for me.
Good stroke. We gotta update the score. You wanna do that?
You know how to do it?
I think it's
I don't know how to do it.
I'm going
I
with
could barely check my email on a good day. You want to call Daniel over here?
let's go.
Well, it's 1-1.
I'm going to. So you had the one on the side. The two got kicked. He drew his cue ball too much. But he made the one on the side, so he's at the table.
That works.
Yeah. Score, yeah.
1-1.
1-1.
The kid. I love the hairdo, man. The girl's
Yeah.
gonna go crazy over you.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Well, first you gotta get a car,
Drive.
get a car, drive. Girls don't like guys riding skateboards, man. Picking them up, It's just,
It's understandable.
of course, yeah. Or a beach cruiser,
Beach cruiser.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
I mean, if you live on the beach, that was good safety.
Do you like 2 rails?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And you want to make sure that you hit it on. Okay, he went 1 mile. It's not gonna turn out the best, but he hit the ball. Right into the side. Bumping it.
Boom.
Perfect. Play in between the 6-7. Like that shot. Angle looking pretty good. You want to come up like center table. No, he's going to draw it past the 8. Wow.
Oh, he punched that ball.
He got no draw on that ball.
Yeah, he didn't follow through.
Yeah, and
he punched it.
I mean, he really had the reach on that ball too, so he didn't really get through it all the way. The 8s, you got to make sure you're playing like you're playing like in between the 7-8, 2 rails, right? Is that what you're doing? He bobbled the 6 ball again.
Yeah, he did. He was short in his hits.
Yeah.
He was short. His hits was off there. Barely made a ball. The ball should have hung.
Yeah.
You know, he had that.
He's banking the 7 and jacked up.
Ouch.
He's either not jacked up or slightly jacked up here.
I hate this shot too. You know, I'm starting to notice.
You had a lot of shots.
Exactly.
Huh? Yeah.
Anytime,
stop that.
I like it easy in life, man. You know what I mean? Tic-tac-toe, yo. 45
you like aces
degree.
like every third hand, right?
Ooh, no, that's. I wouldn't. Nobody would want to play.
With the bridge, this is a hard shot.
I probably wouldn't shoot this ball. I would just fan it and get the cue ball behind the 9 or down table.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
And then put the 7 on
2
the
rails.
Exactly.
The 9, yeah.
Yeah.
You roll it in, you can't really get too much follow through. You're gonna have a hard shot.
Actually, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he could.
Chris just asked me winner breaks. I said, yup. So I missed a shot. What do you do? Undercut it or?
Yeah, he undercut it. He
Undercut
undercut it. Probably about like 2 inches. But yeah, see, like if you make that ball, now you have a hard shot in 8 too.
Correct.
Right? Now you're swinging.
Yep. That's why I like my shot. Play it safe.
Yeah, a good shot.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's the right shot. I think so.
My mommy always say sometimes the chicken live longer. And John Wayne's been dead. You know what I mean? Don't forget.
2 rails out of the corner.
I mean, that's probably the natural hit, you know.
Yeah.
You let the cue ball go.
We
Yeah.
always do that.
Yeah, I think everybody does that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what you do there? Show me.
I
What you do?
just pressed the +1 here.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Wow.
Figured it out.
Yep.
2-1 Chris Robinson.
To our right, we got one of the best cue maker ever live in Cerritos. Eddie, how you pronounce your last name? Cohen. Cohen. Best cue maker ever in Cerritos.
How's life, Eddie? Fan-freaking-tastic.
All right, let me watch this break here. So where's the 2 going again?
See, the 2 should come.
One's going to go inside,
Like this.
supposedly.
Yeah, once.
See.
Yeah, 2 came up table. Didn't make the 1, but he made the wing ball, I think, on that one. We won't watch it here. I think he made the wing ball. Wing ball went.
Yeah.
And he just missed a scratch in the
Sure
side
did.
too.
What was he going to do? 1 rail bank this or something?
Maybe he could be playing. Yeah.
I mean,
Crazy. I mean, not crazy.
not crazy,
Not
but
crazy.
it's
I mean, that was.
not crazy. It's
No.
just. I mean, I hate to say it, but when you have an opponent, you feel like you can get opportunities. You want to just get loose, you know.
Run out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get loose, you know, because you know you're gonna win anyways.
Right.
You know, it's just like, you know.
Draw out, play the 2 down table. Nope. You know, he's a little steep here. Think the 3 passes the 9? I can't tell from this angle.
Yeah, but when the 4 is at, he might have to go 2 rails and shoot the 3 ball up in the 2 corners, or if he gets, for the side,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, you have to
Get
kill
behind
this
it.
ball perfectly.
Yeah, go between the 3 and the 5.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. And if you miss, it might be a 2-way shot anyways,
Right.
Yeah.
Just rolled it in and bumped the 6 and got there.
I mean, that works.
Hey.
I wouldn't shot it that way, but whatever. So,
He's shooting the 3.
Yeah, he's on the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes certain shots, I
mean, sometimes you just feel like you have to concentrate so hard on making the ball that shape is kind of wherever it lies. He made the 3. He's pretty decent on the 4.
I mean, sometimes, when there's a tough shot and then there's like a built-in 2-way shot, I'm
for
going
sure.
to always look for that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
you
it's
have
always
to.
nice. Yeah, it's always nice to have a little insurance policy, I like it. That's the way I was taught how to play,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make the 4, come to the end rail, center table, and you gotta just. Are you gonna kill this ball?
No, he's going to swing it around.
Swing it around, okay.
That's what it looks like.
2 rails.
Nope.
And left Chris pretty steep on the rail.
Oh, do you think so?
I think he can come 2 rails out of the. I know he has to jack up here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just draw it.
I don't think it's that steep. But
Hit the end rail.
oh, that's like a hanger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's. See, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes it's good to have slanted eyes. You know what I mean?
Let's see his stroke. Let's see what's working right now.
No, he's.
He's not hitting the ball clean right now. He's gonna get loose on this ball. Yeah, he's flying. Cut the 6 in. Missed. Don't just try to miss the 9.
You hit this with high ball, or you gonna use the English and come around? What you doing?
High ball.
Just high ball.
High ball. High ball. I try to hit. Hit like the 2nd diamond on the short rail down table and come up center table. That's all I'm trying to do here. Because if you swing and you swing too much, then you're gonna be like having to do the same thing on the 7. 6 hung. This is a tough spot.
Stop it. Stop. Before you go any further, stop. Tough spot. Stop, please.
Okay, hit it.
Ball's hanging.
Honestly, I don't
The ball
like
is hanging. How can it be tough? Like, how can, I mean, you might not get, like, it's tricky. Maybe it's kind of tricky as far as position, but it's not.
Well, I mean, the 7's pretty easy, but like, if you have to play shape from that shot, it's not the easiest shot to play shape from. But the 7 was hanging.
Right.
The 9 is hanging. Like, I'm just saying, like, that shot is tricky if you have to play safe from. If you have to like get shape from there.
Like maybe pinpoint shape, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Or that shot, you had to. Yeah, you have to. But from where
it was.
Yeah, it was. Give him man another game. Nice turnout, 100 and something players.
108, I think.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Northern California, big pool community, you know.
Yeah,
compared, Southern California.
Table just got redone at Hard Times.
Yeah, they're playing nice. Yeah, real nice. Yeah, it's initial once again came through.
1 on the side, 6 on the wing. Try to miss the scratch. Make sure you don't scratch. Made the 1. Also made the 2. Made the 3. Can see the 4.
What a break.
Nice break. Good break.
Sheesh. Man, if I'm playing Chris, I'm going to make him use the wooden rack. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Chris. But you just rack yourself with that plastic thing is not going to do it for me. No, thank you. I'm going to get a crooked wooden rack, too. Make sure it's like it's got slanted eyes. It's going this way a little bit. Yeah, you know what I mean? That was a good break.
This is the key shot for the rack.
Oh, yeah. Nah, he's got rollers ball in. That is gonna, well, definitely need oh, left-handed.
Yeah. He plays pretty good left-handed.
Really?
Yeah, we play sets left-handed sometimes.
Okay. Look at this. I guess so.
Perfect. Look at that.
Wow, that was pretty.
He might just switch hands from now on.
Yeah.
Come across.
Yep. This rack is over.
This rack looks like it is a score up for Robinson.
Nice out. Four one.
Chris is racking and breaking again. Winner break, race to 8. I bet you $1 the 1 ball goes on the side.
Bet.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take a bet a bottle of water. We'll bang $1 bottle of water. What are we doing?
Okay,
Bottle of water.
Okay,
Oh.
or your daughter.
No, bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Later,
bottle of water,
later.
Bottle of water. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy.
Yeah.
Man.
Come on, Chris.
God, listen, we could do this all day. You know how tough they make the 1 in the side?
He was doing it.
But not all the time. Nobody's that good. Hello?
Someone's that good.
Maybe like, you know, the 1
top-
ball on the spot. Yeah, but
The
then
top 30 players
make it all the time?
make it all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Watch at the International Open. Watch Ko makes it every time in the side. Makes the 1 on the side every single time.
Wow.
Shane does it all the time too. Kick and stick. Just try to hit it and.
That's the only, you know, I don't know about sticking from there because you got
You can
really.
make the 8 from here. I mean, he's going this way between the 2-9.
I mean, I don't know about stick. I mean, he's just trying
Trying to hit the ball.
I would kick it the other side.
You think
but
so?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah. See, mate. Yeah. And he can see it. And
He
you
was
cannot
playing
see
the
it.
A, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now he's in another tough spot.
That's a hell of a kick. Oh, I haven't seen the 8. That's why he went that way. That makes perfect sense. I haven't seen the 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was still thinking about that bottle of water I just won.
Oh wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Give me 5 bottles to 1 that Chris makes this.
Oh no, never 5-1. Chris is never 5-1 doing nothing,
Are you
especially
serious?
on the pool table. 5-1 to make this.
Okay, no. Yeah, I need 5 to 1. I need the 5
The
to 1.
problem is, I'm gonna have a couple of dollars, man. If I lose, I won't be able to buy you 5 bottles, man.
You can owe me. I see you a lot. Don't worry.
That's the problem. I hate owing. Man, 5. Let me see. What was it? $2 a bottle? Oh, $1.50. Ooh, that's a pretty big bet there for that kick. Man.
Make the 2 follow close to center table. You might want to be on the right quadrant of the table so you can have angle to get shape on the 5. Like that playing
Kind of like 45, you mean?
Yeah,
45
like
degree?
be on like the right, like the right quadrant of the table on like close to the rail on the right side, so you have angle to come 2 rails for the 5. Okay, try to draw it. Center table, not bad. Now you have to draw again. You have to draw past the 6.
I would just try to put the cue ball in the middle of the table again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Follow in between the 7-6, draw in between this.
Oh no, you don't follow here.
Yeah, you got to draw.
I mean, you can follow, but that wouldn't be the right shot.
Right.
And it's just messing around. You would draw. I think 90% of pool players are going to draw. Some things don't change. My buddy's falling asleep. It's got the perfect angle here, huh?
Yeah.
One rail.
One rail, yeah. A little bit of a.
Man, this guy's taking his time. He's look like he's trying to run out here.
Yeah.
Can you do that? You mean tell me you could actually try to run out playing pool? People actually try to do that?
Some people do.
Oh wow. Oh no. Pretty fascinating, huh? I mean, he's really trying to run out here, like he's taking his time.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You try to get too fancy.
No, about that. I think he just.
Because I don't. Because he had to overspin it to get the 2 rails, right? I think just 1 rail with a half a tip of left, and you just follow in between the 9-6, right, and get that angle. I don't go around there because you were. Okay.
Okay, we have the payout here for this U.S. Open qualifying payout. First is the U.S. Open entry plus $750. Second is $1,000. Wow. Third, $850. Fourth, $650. Fifth, $600. 500. 7, 8, 400. 9 through 12, 300. 13 through 16, 200. God's my witness. Please, can I get at least 200? One time for Vietnam. Vietnam is a starving country. Oh, terrible.
Hey, you should be able to get at least third. I expect at least third out of you.
You know, like I said, I play for the love of the game. Money is just a bonus, you know. Now I was doing this for a living. Oh, believe me, it was be like.
Yeah.
I mean, I did this for a living, but it's different though. Back then it was different, you know.
IPT and all that stuff.
No, but back then, you know, you would show up like a day or two before the tournaments, and then action, yeah, and people were just, you know, like, people were like, I don't know, like, I mean, I remember there was a time where every time Efren went somewhere to a state, you know, different state, he would get like at least a dozen people just playing $50, $100 sets. Just to play him, exactly.
Even, yeah.
Or like, no, maybe like a small weight, whatever, just to.
Like the 8 ball or something.
Whatever, yeah, one pocket, doesn't matter. It was just, you know, they just want to be a part of and just play him, you know. But he was the best anyways. So.
104 entries, sorry.
Oh, 104 entries. Good payout.
Yeah, great payout.
I mean, well.
It's basically like a Mez Tour. A little bigger than a Mez Tour.
No, it's bigger than a Mez Tour.
Yeah. I mean, first place is 150 more than a Mez Tour. Second place is $100 more than a Mez Tour. Third place is 150 more. Fourth is 150 more. 5th, 6th is 50 more. 7th, 8th is big. It's 200 more. 9th to 12th is like 150 more.
Did you mark up the score, Ray? Okay.
Yes.
5-1 to
5
score.
to 1.
Look at that. Look at this break.
You see?
Ooh.
Look at the one ball. No good.
Oh.
Can bank the 1. Good fancy. Do you play safe here? Do you bank the? You gotta bank the 1. You're at 5-1. You gotta try to run out, right? Or do you play safe here? Do you grind out your opponent? You do grind your opponent.
Of course.
I've never seen Tang not grind.
I mean, you know, I don't know. It's just, I think, you know, when you're younger, you obviously you have more testosterone. You know, it's different, right?
Yeah.
Now, as you get a little bit older, I don't know.
He's playing safe.
Yeah, you see the game differently. I don't know. Just,
that's why I'm asking you.
I mean, I'm a grinder anyways. You know, I don't have a lot of natural abilities, man. So you need to like, you know what I mean? Like make sure everything's intact. You know what I mean? All the stars lined up right. You know, I don't know.
What's the shot?
What's the shot?
Yeah.
I shoot here.
You shoot here?
I shoot.
Okay.
But I'm gonna play the 2-ball up table, right? It's like almost like a 2-way shot type.
Yeah.
Yeah. And try to play the hook too, you know. Oh. Okay. I guess he just shot it with high.
Yeah.
No, you got to hit it with spin that other
Yeah.
shot, but obviously we.
Make this ball just miss the 5.
You know what? You're not a good side better for water. You know that, right?
No.
I've noticed that. You've been.
You got
Wow,
me
what
for like,
shot? Huh?
You got me for like 3 waters.
2.
2 waters.
This is the second one.
Dang.
I know. And both
Who's that?
times.
Look, I saw betting cash.
Right here. Look at this.
Play the 3 on the side. That cue ball. Wow. That took off.
Yeah, I think he overhit it a little bit.
Kick. I think it goes past the 5. It might go past the 5. I think it goes.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Yeah.
Think this guy's out here?
Yeah, it goes by. Do you think he's out here?
Yeah.
I think it is possible.
Oh, possible.
I think if he gets, if he makes the 6, I like him to get out.
Well, I mean, his
makes a 6
level,
and gets
I think the 8, the
8
7 to the 8 is big for him. I think.
I think all balls are big for him. Well, I mean, look, because like you have to make sure you're on the left quadrant of the table so you can follow and get an angle in that 7.
Ideally, but
and
you
then
could
spin 2 rails for the 8 and then come 1 rail for the 9, right? So all these balls are key balls, right? So that's why I'm saying all the balls are big, because all of them are key balls. Because the 6 to 7, the 7 to the 8, the 8 to the 9.
He might get out here.
I mean, yeah, he's just gotta make sure he gets an angle.
You play your first match yet?
I got to buy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No wonder you're so happy.
Of course. See, now he's too flat, right?
Mr. Bai is a kind dude.
I mean,
actually, it could be a she, too. I mean.
Yeah, he's pretty straight here. But
I remember the Derby. God, it was like, it's, you draw and stuff, like final, like
you
whatever.
Know who I played in the Derby? I played Alex Olinger first round in the 9-ball. I lose Hill, and then I get Mike DeShane my second round.
That's tough.
Wow. Okay. He didn't scratch.
That's not good.
No, that is not. I think he was playing for the side on the 8.
By the way, I hate this shot too. I don't like this shot.
Me either.
No, really, like I hate it. Like if this is like hill, Like for
You're thinking about it for at least 7 minutes.
man, I'll tell you what, but I gotta make sure my breathing is good before I even pull the trigger. I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The heartbeat gotta be calm. You gotta make sure you see the line. Get up. Don't see it. Get down. Get up.
That is what you do.
I mean, this is what this. Well,
Remind the viewers who you guys are.
This is Spencer Ladden and Tang Ho. The man, the myth, legend, Tang Ho. Chris made the 8, got shape in his side on the 9. We're gonna mark up another score for Chris. (6-1) Chris Robinson. Winner break format, race to 8.
are you going to the U.S. Open to watch?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, I'll be out there, so.
I'll see you if I'm out there.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's yeah, me and a few of the.
Hard times, guys.
No, some of my friends, you know, there's like 6, 7 of us. Oh,
Chris is trying to make the 1 in the side. See, look, I want to bet again, right? But if he misses it, I have to be mad at Chris. But if he makes it, then I feel stupid for not betting.
you want to bet?
I'll bet again.
Bet.
Come on, Robinson.
All right. I got 2 balls. I'm free rolling. Come on, Chris. Don't do it, kid. Oh, thirsty. Very thirsty. Oh, my God. 2 bottles of water, baby. Yee-hee. I love you, kid. Spencer's a good kid. I don't care what anybody says about you. You're a good kid.
Only when I'm donating, okay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
He missed it by like we bet a bottle of water. He bet a bottle of water that you make the 1 in the side. And I said, don't. You don't. Bad bet. Chris says bad bet. Don't do it.
He said he hit it so bad. That's what he said.
No, he said bad bet too.
No, he did not. don't be putting words in his mouth.
It is so bad. Sweet. 1 in the side, huh? I don't know. I've done a lot of side betting on my matches, but we can sit next to each other anytime. Don't worry, all I drink's water anyways.
I'm setting you up for the long run. I'm getting you for 7 bottles of water one of these days.
I mean, 1 at a time. Boom.
I just stopped the cue ball on the 9, put the 1 by the 6. Jack him up, hook him behind the 7, and that's what I do. He hit the 4, but if he doesn't hit the 4, it's a good shot. I feel like there's a chance that he gets back to the table again. That's all the safety really is, ensuring yourself that you get back to the table.
Yeah, it's tough. Pool is tough when you're playing against like a player that you know that's much better than you. You know, it's tough. It's tough to perform.
Or sometimes it's really easy because there's no pressure to perform because you know that you aren't the favorite.
You know what? That was my mentality back in the days.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, I was like, if you were better than me, I want to play you, especially in tournaments.
Right.
That was my mentality. But
a little steep here. All I have to do is cut it in, though. 3 balls really close to the pocket.
Well, I just want to make note of another rule that we didn't cover in the players' meeting. If you feel like a ball is going to go into the pocket, like a cue ball, please do not put your hand in the pocket to catch the cue ball. That is a foul. Sometimes that ball will not go in.
Those are Justin Mark, stop by.
So if the ball, let's say you shot a ball and it looks like the cue ball can go in, if you put your hand in the pocket, that's a foul.
Foul.
Wow. I've done that a couple times.
Oh no, can't do it no more. It's a
Okay.
foul.
Oh, then no. That's good to know. Yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't
But
call.
You're next up on the stream table playing Jason Williams.
yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be a good match. I'm taking my boy Tang Ho on that. Someone PM me if they want to bet on that. I'm taking my boy Tang Ho. Sweat bet. It's nothing big. You gotta make sure you swing in really deep, or play the 6 up table, because it's really hard to hold the angle for the 6. So I feel like if you're gonna swing, you gotta make sure you swing it real deep, or swing and play it in the same pocket, right? Don't you feel like this? Feel like you used to play it in the same pocket? Play the 6 in the same pocket?
Natural.
Yeah, natural. Swing, boom. If the 7 passes
Yeah.
the 9, then it's okay.
Yeah, that ball, you gotta make sure you swing tight into the corners.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly what I'm
because
saying.
if you don't, you always end up like this.
Exactly.
And now you're like no
Well, you
man's
put too
land.
much spin and not enough like stun to stun the ball.
Yeah, you gotta draw it.
Yeah. See, you just gotta if 7 ball passes, you gotta roll it in and take what you can. Here, the 8 doesn't really only goes in the bottom left pocket. Don't think the 7 ball passes, so hit the point of the side.
Be right back.
He's going to the bathroom. Chris is going to swing around 3 rails, and oh no, he banked it. That's a good shot. This shot's natural to run into the 9 or try to break up the 8 or draw and play the 8 in the same pocket.
They're just going to pay for the equipment.
I think he's going to draw and play this 8 in the same pocket. He missed it. He popped up on that ball, but he 7 ball hung and gets a little roll. 7 ball gets in the bad spot. He has to hit this ball really good, rail first, spin it in, try not to scratch, because the scratch plays really big in the bottom left pocket. Or kick it in. Those are his awesome. I don't want to bet 100. Jeez. He missed the rail first on the 7. Mark up a game for Chris.
Spencer,
How you doing?
good to have you here, man.
Yeah? It's been a little bit.
Yeah. You've grown too, man. Like you must have grown 4 inches since I saw you at the Justin Marks, John Barton match.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like you've sprouted up, and that was only like what, last November or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a little bit
Crazy.
ago.
Yeah, it's like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
What are you, like 17 now?
17, yeah.
Wow.
Justin, Chris made the one on the side. He was a little rough on the 2.
The 2 balls bouncing off a little.
What do you like doing here? I like the safe. I like maybe run the 2 into the 5, play the cue ball down table. He's going to try to bank it.
He tried to bank it. There wasn't really much reward in banking it because of where the 3 is.
Yeah.
But then again, this is not a really easy layout.
No,
You have to be particularly good if you feel like you can run this out. Look what the 5 is too. So you get this is an up and down rack. You're going up and down the table. 4, 5. But look here,
right there.
Chris has amazing shape here.
Yep, roll it up.
Yeah, now he can come up for the 5. He could close this out.
Yep, looks like it is very possible. The shot is making sure you get good on the 6 to come 2 rails and have it get in that zone between the rail and the left rail and the 8.
Yeah.
That's the shot back and forth. And
where's this cue ball? It's going to be
down
stuck on the
table.
rail.
Yeah, it is. But he still has that angle. He still has to slow roll it.
Natural angle to come for the 7.
Yeah, natural angle. It's a hard shot. I think it's very missable, but I like Chris to make it. Good shot.
Good speed.
Yep, see the 7 ball.
Making this rack. This rack is virtually up and down on every shot, and he's making it look real easy.
Yep.
A lot of good players, they actually look at the layout to see whether or not it's worth investing in running it out because of the up and down situation. But Chris is just playing very fluid.
Yep.
And with that, he's going to close out this match. Jeff SUGIYAMA is defeated by Chris Robinson, 8-1. Chris Robinson will move on. Next up, we got Tang Ho versus Jason Williams. Spencer Ladden, thanks so much for sitting in, giving me a little time to take a break. And don't go anywhere, folks. We got Tang Ho versus Jason Williams coming right up on our feature table. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And don't forget to share and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to POVPOOL on YouTube. We'll be right back.